How about those damn birds, baby? Right back here with a new damn video for you. Let's just get right down to it. Eagles win. Eagles beat the Chargers. What a good win. I wouldn't say great. I wouldn't say amazing. We pulled it out on the road against a very solid team. I would say a really good team. I know they're 0-3. I get it, they're 0-3. But you still got Rivers, one hell of a quarterback. You still got all that stuff. Listen. They shouldn't be 0-3. They should be 2-1, maybe 2-2 because they lost to us. But the first two games, okay? Those first two games, okay? If they would have made those 2 field goals at the end, Young Ho Koo, in their first two games, Chargers' first two games, they would be 2-1, now 2-2. But you get it. They shouldn't be 0-4 now. They shouldn't be 0-4. They're a solid team, really good team. Melvin Ingram, one of the best outside linebackers. You got Joey Bosa, everything. Listen, we won this game because we pounded the ball down their throats. That's how you're supposed to do it. 41 times we ran it this week. 41. Blunt went for 100+. Smallwood had a touchdown and a decent amount of yards. Corey Clement, who I like a lot, had a decent amount of yards. Listen to me, man. This is how you win football games. In the first 2 weeks of us playing, first 2 weeks, we dropped back 75% of our plays were pass plays. 75%. That takes a beating on your offensive line. It takes a beating on your quarterback. You cannot do that. You can't do that. That's why now he's running the rock. 39 times last week, rushed for 193 yards against the Giants. This week, 41 times, 150+ yards, definitely, because I think it was 175 by halftime, something like that we rushed for. We just jammed it down their throats. That's how you play football. You run it. You got a young quarterback still trying to learn. You run it, and then you throw it. Throw it short, throw it deep. Then once you get the run going, you go off the play action. Look what we did off the play action. Boom. 2-3 plays in a row. Boom, 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 boom. Look what Dallas is doing with Dak and them. Dak. He ran it with Zeke last year to make Dak so good, and many other young quarterbacks throughout their career, they ran the ball. Great offensive line. Run the ball, short pass. Run the ball, short pass. Then the play action opens up, and then this happens, that happens. It helps them. It helps any quarterback, actually, not just a young quarterback, any young quarterback, but it's really good for a young quarterback. And this is how, when we were 3-0 last year, this is what we did. We ran the ball, and every time we rushed for 100+ yards or 150+, we won games. Our winning percentage was up like mad, okay? So I love that. But it took for 2 fans to stand out front of the practice facility with a sign that says "Run the ball." If you guys haven't seen that yet, I don't know where you've been. I don't know if you're on Twitter, Facebook, whatever. But 2 fans stood up there with a "Run the ball" sign. It took for that to happen, for them to actually start doing it. Okay, keep doing it. You got Blunt. Blunt played pissed off today. Even Corey Clement said it in his interview after the game. He said, "You know what he said? He said, yo, it was 3rd and 1. Blunt was pissed off running. He didn't try picking up 1 yard. He went for 12 or 15. He was just beasting. This is what we paid him. This is why we brought him in." Okay? Wentz, he had a solid game, okay? It wasn't like stat-wise amazing. Almost 300 yards, 1 touchdown, but no interceptions, which is always good. He did what he always does. Mobility, able to escape the pocket, keep plays alive. The kid's all around a great athlete. Okay, he threw 1 pass to Aguilar, which was phenomenal. On the money. You cannot throw better than that. And I thought Aguilar was going to take it to the house for a minute. I'm like, oh my God, he's going to take it to the house. He's going to take it to the house. Then there was another throw he made that was terrific to Torrey Smith. I think he was damn near triple covered. And he drops the ball. Drops it. Just plain up. Boom. Drops the ball. He's our new Aguilar, I guess. Okay. Now, that's the offensive side of the ball. The defensive side of the ball, let's just get down to this, all right? This front 7, I don't think did they record a sack today? I can't remember. Yeah, they did, I think, because Rivers was rolling out, and then they stripped him, and they got a fumble. Okay, so I guess you recall that a sack or whatever. I don't know, but I know we're missing Fletcher Cox. I get it, but the front 7 didn't play as dominant as I thought they would. They didn't play so dominant. Okay, that's just my opinion. And they should play more dominant. You know, the Chargers passed a lot this game. They dropped back a lot. Just like last week, the Giants, they have one of the worst, if not the worst, offensive line in the league. And they just sat there and We couldn't get to Eli. We always get to Eli. Something needs to change. I don't know if Schwartz has stopped blitzing as much, because in the first 2 games when we had our secondary fully healthy, he was bringing the heat. 41% of his plays were blitzes, and last year it was like 41% out of 5 games straight or something like that. So I don't know what's going on with the defense, but the secondary is not good, okay? Mills is decent. Rasul Douglas is still a young rookie. He gave up 1 big play. But they're just getting burnt, and people are getting open, and I know we're waiting for Darby to get back. I know we're waiting to see what Sidney Jones can do. But listen to me. This right here is not good. It needs to get fixed, okay? Let's just put it that way. We could, but this is how we need to play the rest of these games. Just run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. Throw the ball when you need to. Throw deep. Go off the play action. It helps out the whole offense. And you've seen, I ain't going to lie to you, Doug called a great game today. His offensive play calling was tremendous. And I'm not kissing his ass. I've bashed him before for his play calling. His play calling was flawless. Okay, the way he did it, run the ball, off the play action. One beautiful play he did where he faked it to Smallwood, then faked it to Torrey Smith, and then dumped it back to Smallwood. Smallwood waited for the offensive line to get out, and then boom, broke it for like a 30-yard gain, 20-yard gain. It was awesome. But that's about it. Like, subscribe, and comment below on your thoughts. My Twitter is down below in the description. Go follow me on Twitter. Keep up with me, whatever. And right now, I'm going to go hop on Bitterbird's podcast right now, so go check me out on his channel. We're going to talk the rest of this game, break it down even more than I just broke it down. Go Birds, baby. On to AZ.